Hello everybody. I want to introduce you to a good friend I found in this game that will make all your ruin problems disappear. It's a portable ruin farm. Don't believe me? I'll show you. This is Beret. This is Beret. He's the celebrete hammer you get with the skull. The skull hammer you get in... You get this weapon way the hell up here on a ledge, right there. You get it on a ledge here, way up here. You can run through the whole game, grab the medallion pieces here and here, run all the way you want, all the way up to here. Then take the path all the way up and get the hammer, if you desire. The hammer has a certain little trick to it that all celebrete weapons do. Since it's a celebrete skull, I'll call him Beret, B-E-R-E-T, and his ability, when you're striking an enemy, gives you 20 ruins per hit. And you're thinking, well, that's not very many ruins. How is it a portable ruin farm? Here, let me show you. You can enchant if you do this right, you can get yourself a lot of ruins. See in the bottom right hand corner, my ruins are 960. I need a guinea pig now. This one guy up here will be fine with this. I'll enchant the weapon, because I could do that. And then, I just have to wait for the timing, and watch the meter go up. Every bit of fire that it hits is 20 plus ruins. Every charge, during the whole charge, as long as you can hold it, you will get ruins. That's 3,700 plus on top of killing the enemy. And no, I did not use the golden, I do not have the golden scarab equipped. That was over 3,700 ruins. It does consume a lot of FP, but it's a portable ruin farm. And Beret here would be the best head you've ever had. Now, just swinging is like, oh no, just 20 ruins and then the kill amount, and that's not good. But if you find a group of enemies, like say this, or in Moog's Palace, and then you decide to run through these guys, you can get yourself a nice chunk. You need celibates, you need the charge though. You have to have it. And without it, this will not work. The flames themselves will also have the attribute you imbue on it if you want. But the longer you hold out in it, the more ruins you'll get. I'm already up 10,000. The initial hit is a whopping shit ton of damage of over 600. Jesus. The charge though is minuscule, but that's what you want. You just want to get them stuck in it. Like that. Oh, near 1,000 for a single hit. With just the weapon as is. But the longer you can keep them in your charge and in your flame, the more ruins you will rack up quickly. Like someone speeding down the highway, going 200. It's 20 plus ruins per second. Because every tick of damage, even if it's just 1 damage, is plus 20 ruins. The longer you last, the bigger the blast. So this little bad boy can go with you and become a powerhouse that can wipe out tons of strong enemies. Also, it makes a mess. If you can't tell, I am covered in blood. But if you catch him and you get him to stay that way, you can get yourself a good chunk of ruins. Whenever, however, as long as you can keep them within the charge. This also works on duels. You can bring this weapon into duels and start getting paid. Even if you lose, you'll still walk out of there with 500 runes or so if you catch them in it for a full charge. Some people probably can optimize the rune count and get as much FP and endurance as long as you can, and just hold out on holding them in place. But that's 18,000 runes already just from sliding this hammer into the ground into one of the enemies. The flames it produces also counts, long as you're doing a tick of damage no matter what kind of damage. The meter just goes up. And this is a bleed one. How's that for damage? And a whopping good 2,000 ruins. Good God. If you imbue it with anything, poison, bleed, shock, it will give the status effect to the weapon as well as its flames on the ground. The longer the fight plays out, the better for you. But the shorter, a single hit is only 20. But does a shit ton of damage. So you want to draw it out as long as you can. But hopefully this little portable, this Beret here is the only portable rune farm in the game. So before the DLC, you might want to grab a hold of Beret here and just let him give you some good head until the time for the DLC. Huh, Beret? You treat him right, wouldn't you? Hell yeah. And just ram me down and let me go to town. I also give you hyper armor. So, give Beret a call and give him a ring ding ding and let him have fun. He'll make you sing. Look at him. Look at this beautiful boy. Look at him. He's a flaming hot skull that make you want to go. I don't know what I was going with that, but anyways, you understand. He's the only portable ruin farm in the game. Take him where you like and watch him just rack up the ruins for you. The longer it lasts, the bigger the blast, like that. The only downside is he will drain the crap out of your endurance. Which is kind of ironic, if you think about it. Even with my stamina bar being as high as it is, I still struggle with keeping up with it, with the Beret here. It's great head, but damn, does he drain you quick. Works with the black flame too. As soon as you put it down, the black flame stays in the fire as well. Until you let go, the black flame is still on the weapon. Until it's gone, the black flame stays on. And then when you pull up, the flame puts out immediately. But you can prolong the black flame incantation on your weapon armament indefinitely as long as you can hold it. So I grand total of 29,947 runes. So 29,000 runes plus. Because I know I had 900 runes before I started. So I got over near 30,000 runes in one go. And these are extra runes. I normally would not make that many here. This is the first good ruin farm. But with Beret here, Beret right here will become your own personal portable ruin farm. The longer you last, the better. Am I right, ladies, or am I right? So the new total is now 32,159 ruins. So I hope you enjoy. And go pick yourself up a nice Beret today. Cause he's gonna look after you nice and good, and make one hell of a mess all over your face and chest. Holy crap! Oh wait, oh well. Don't take that out of context, by the way. They're so gonna take that out of context.